Hello, hello. I am going to the gym. I mean, what's new? You guys see me in the car. I'm always headed to the gym. I am doing back and shoulders. Hi, Shafiq. Shafiq is like my biggest fan, I feel. So I am I'm headed to the gym today. I am going to do my back and shoulders, and this is for men. Already know the importance of working out your entire body. I don't feel like you guys stress out about getting too bulky or not getting bulky enough and all that kind of stuff. I feel like with us, we do tend, I'm like parked behind the car. I feel like for us, we do tend to get a little bit worried. I mean, when I see for us, I mean for women, we get a little bit worried about how bulky we're gonna get. I mean, we don't want to get too big, but we also don't want to feel like we're getting fat because we're too afraid to actually tone our bodies. And this is why I say it's really important to know your body, understand how your body reacts to working out. So a lot of times I feel like women, there are certain women that can work out. It's genetic, right? So a lot of women that can work out and actually look really built in no time. And this is what I say to those women, like, you know, if this is something that you're trying to do, then fine, that's awesome. You're already getting to it. And if it's not something that you're trying to do, then try to go and do it a little bit less. So focus on different areas. So if, like, let's say I do sit-ups and I get an 8-pack, not a 6-pack, and it looks so defined and maybe a little bit too much for me. It doesn't happen. That's like an ideal world. But if that's the case, then I will not do as many. And it's just exactly what I'm trying to say, is finding out what works for you and kind of following that path. Hi, Steve. So the workout is mostly, it's funny because I'm saying that women, but I have men watching right now. But I'll tell you this, it goes for both, right? So you need to make sure that when it comes to weightlifting, that you're focusing on the areas that you want to basically transform while not going too crazy. Because if you do go really crazy with certain areas and you feel like it's getting out of control, it's your fault. You just really learn so much about your body when you try and transform it. And this is not expert advice. This is not, you know, me being the ultimate what do you call it, expertise source. I'm just saying, I'm learning things as I'm following this journey, and what I'm learning is what I'm sharing with you. I gotta sneeze, okay? Still gotta sneeze. It's gonna come in the worst time. Oh, that felt good. So what I noticed that works for my body, when I work out my arms, I feel like I get results almost immediately. And when I say that, I mean, like, I don't get like Arnold Schwarzenegger like overnight, but my arms get skinnier, but you see like dents here and there, like the definition. And it doesn't take much for me to feel that I'm getting results with my arms. Therefore, I'm not going and do arms every single day, because I am trying to tone my arms and I'm trying to get in shape. I'm not trying to get crazy. So for women that want to wear the backless dresses, since I'm doing back and shoulders today, that's what I'm talking about. Backless dresses and you know, the thin shoulder straps to show off their shoulders, because they don't want to get broad shoulders. You gotta make sure you still do your back and shoulders, because even if you're trying to avoid to get broad shoulders, I think broad shoulders is a much better look than having a bunch of fat tissue hiding your muscles underneath it. It's just not a good look. Now, broad shoulders is not something that every woman is going to struggle with, because like I said, it's genetics. So if while you're being very afraid to do something because you don't want to get to this point, you're going to miss out on getting in shape because you're so worried. Hi, Leah. So what I suggest is you focus on doing your back just like men do. And Leah, do you agree with me? I know you've done competition and you work your ass off too. So for a woman that actually work out, I want you to back me up on this. As women, we need to do our backs and shoulders just like men do. But it doesn't mean that we have to be all muscular and big and broad. And it just means that you have to keep toning. And toning happens to everyone. Now men, obviously, like, you guys are gonna have to continue working out your shoulders and back, but the good thing for you, and the thing that makes it a lot easier for you, is the fact that you don't really need to worry about getting too big, right? Like it's not something that I feel like a lot of men worry about, because it's not an easier process. For us, it's easily seen. For them, it's not. It takes a lot to get to the point when they be like, that is not, I don't want to get that big, but it doesn't happen overnight. So with that said, I'm doing, I'm like in traffic right now, but it's Saturday. It's kind of funny. So with that said, I'm doing my shoulders today. I'm doing seated laterals. It's absolutely my favorite workout. And I'll tell you a little secret that why I love seated laterals, because laterals, can't say that twice. Laterals. Anyways, so literally doing the laterals, I can see how I want my arms, my shoulders to look, because when I lift my arm with the weight and I'll look at the mirror to check my form, or to check myself out, check my arms, I literally see the definition in my shoulders, in my arms, and that's why it's my favorite workout, because it makes me feel good, like I'm actually making a lot of progress. So it's really nice that I get to do that exercise a lot. Let's see, what other exercises am I doing? Oh, so there's this exercise, I don't remember what it was called, but it's yeah, so you basically grab a machine like this, and I'm showing you because I'm trying to put my hand in front of the camera, and you push back. So it's a back exercise, and it's supposed to tone like the center part of your back. It's gonna be really hard, because that's one of my least favorite exercises, and I will show you a video of that. I will actually add it. And the reason why it's really hard is because they have this like little area that you have to put your hand in, and although my hands are smaller than most bodybuilders, hopefully, right? Even when I grab the machine, it feels like it's like really squished, and I'm trying to use the hands to open up the back. I think it's reverse flies, actually. It's like, I still didn't finish my breakfast, that's why I'm waking up. Yeah, so the reverse flies, it's when you sit down and you grab the handles, and it's like you open up your chest, but really what you're doing is you're working out your back. And the back muscles freaking burns when you do that. So that's another exercise that I'm doing. And so yeah, I did legs the very last workout, and I'm doing back and shoulders today. I don't really remember what I'm doing next. I am sipping on my Ignition drink before, as my trainer told me, and I have to sip on my whey isolate right after, and I have to eat my, oh, this part, I'm so hurt. I'm like crushed over it. I have to eat Rice Krispie after. I actually am enjoying them. And I have to, like, it's something that my trainer wants me to do. Therefore, I will do it, damn it. But no, I'm really excited about it because I actually like Rice Krispies, and he gave me a meal plan that includes Rice Krispies a couple times a day. On a refeed day, I can eat 3 more, and I'm like, holy shit, like that's true love. Like, my trainer gives a shit about me. But yeah, what I wanted to share with you guys is that yesterday, when I shared my pictures with my trainer, I had so much more definition. I'm still not quite there yet, but I can't tell you just how much different everything looked. Like, the entire body was so different compared to what the picture I sent when I first started, which was, I think it was like July. So it was absolutely amazing to see that transformation. And so, like, it's not even September yet, right? And it's been a month and a half. Actually, probably was like end of June. But anyway, so it's been like, let's say 2 months. I mean, everybody can do something for 2 months. I mean, think about it. If you have a wedding planned in 2 months and you want to work on certain areas, but then you give up, that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, if you actually have, like what I do right now, I have a date of October 20th to be ready for, to compete. And if you have a date in mind that you know that's your target, like that's what the point that you need to get towards. So I think everything else is a piece of cake. Oh God, piece of cake will be perfect right now. By the way, that is absolutely, hi Ivy, that is absolutely my biggest weakness is cake. I should not be saying this because it's all about lifestyle change. I mean that, it is, but I'm gonna like cheat a little bit when I'm done with the training. I'm gonna go to Crave Dessert Bar. Who's meeting me there? I'm honestly going to sit there and ask for a sample of all of their desserts, and until I get sick, until I freaking vomit, I'm not leaving, because I'm like depriving myself from everything. But it's worth it because I feel like I look so much better. Oh my God. And I'm not saying it because I'm trying to brag or anything, but damn, I'm looking better. No, I was kidding. So what I want you guys to do is, if you have a date that you want to get in shape before, just make sure you plan out your workouts. And it doesn't hurt to ask somebody. I mean, you don't have to hire a trainer. It doesn't have to be expensive. But you can ask somebody, even somebody at the gym, somebody that you admire and you feel like they work really hard and they know what they're doing. Just ask them, what do I need to do in order to get this done by then? I mean, I never charge when people came and asked me. If you like sneezing again. Oh. So I never charged people to tell them, okay, like, so I had people come to me and they say, well, how do you get rid of the cellulite under the butt? And I would tell them to do like deadlifts, hamstring curls, and all that kind of stuff. You will have people out there, especially people that work out all the time. They're proud to share this information. Now, trainers do not like to give a workout plan. They do not like to give you everything that you need, because they want to get paid for it. I mean, that's their job. That's how they make their money. It's kind of like, I have one of my friends is a doctor, and then he said everywhere he goes, people ask him to diagnose them. And it's like, it becomes kind of exhausting. But nevertheless, it does become kind of like a compliment if you ask them. And just don't make it really annoying. Just say, hey, I want to work out on my abs. What do you recommend? If you ask me this, I'll tell you diet, 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 workout. Like, it really is, it's all diet. Like, it's 80% what you eat. or more. So I'm training so hard, and my weight wasn't even changing, but then he puts me on a workout and on a meal plan when I literally had to eat everything he asked me to eat, and only that, I lost 3 pounds in a week and a half. And I'm like, holy shit, now I'm seeing results. It's been freaking 2 months. And now I'm seeing results because I'm eating right, but I've been kicking ass at the gym. So that's exactly my point. You can work your ass off. You're not wasting your time. Because I hate when people say that you're wasting your time. You're not wasting your time. Hi, Shafiq. But you're not getting the results that you're really trying to get. You have to work out and also supplement your body with what it needs. So it's a scale. It goes hand in hand. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm actually 16 minutes late for my workout. I think my trainer is used to it by now. And I think because I like to do the Facebook Lives before my gym, and I want you guys to see you know, that I'm going to the gym, I'm actually getting it done, and that way you feel like you're on the journey with me. If you have any questions, please always comment on these videos. I do those every single time I'm going to the gym. I have not missed a day except for Thursday because I had the issue with Facebook Live just wasn't working. Hi Veronica, how's the baby? So all I'm saying is make sure you comment below that you guys are watching, that you guys are there, that if you have any questions, please let me know. And if you want me to continue to do these Facebook Lives, if you're actually getting any benefit from it, and if it's actually helping, because I'm not doing it for myself. I'm not doing a Facebook Live so I can watch myself on camera, because God knows I do not look good. All I see is just eyebrows. I'm doing this because I want to help you too. I'm doing this because not every single person has the luxury. Like, I have my executive producers, Fred, I love you. He's helping me with this project. I have a trainer, Ty Young, freaking love him. He's awesome. I have Fran, she's helping me how to work with the posing. I have all these people helping me with getting the bikini, everything. Not everybody has the privilege of doing these things, but I'm doing it to show you guys. So take advantage of my experience, watch what I'm doing, and that way you'll learn if it's for you. And that's why I did Rockbox, that's why I did AirFit, that's why I did Swordwind. I did these workouts that I normally wouldn't do because I want to show you guys what it's like and if it's something that will be for you. Shafiq, I promise I'm posting some today. Actually, I'm taking a lot more today. And as I was telling you guys earlier, that I wasn't able to do my Facebook Live, so I wasn't able to work my camera for a couple of days. But anyways, I will post more videos. I have to let you guys go. I love you. Please go crush a goal today. Just set something. It could be, I'm gonna walk to the post office today instead of drive it. Like, just something like that. And it's really nice weather here in North Carolina. It's always freaking sunny and beautiful. Well, most of the time. So please do something that, you know, just put a goal for yourself, crush it, and that way you feel like you accomplished something. It does miracles for your brain, and it makes you feel so much better. Thank you, Shafiq. I want you to actually comment with a video of you working out, doing one of my workouts. That's my challenge to you, Shafiq. All right, guys, love you. Bye.